So guys, gonna do a quick little update. Finally found a belt that fits. What else? Oh yeah, I swapped the brackets. Now I got the F23 bracket back on, so now my dipstick is bolted down. This is an H22 what's it called, alternator. This belt, turns out I did some research. You can buy a 2000 Accord with no AC. So as long as you get a belt for a 2000 Accord DX, it did not come with AC from the factory. So yeah, here's the part number. I don't have the Honda part number, but this is the Duralast belt part number. So yeah, I did some little research. It was, I didn't really find it. It was a lot of vague things on the internet, but then I figured out that you can get an Accord with no AC. So it might work on an H22 too. I don't know. I mean, that bracket, after I took it off, it is a little different. It seems to space it out farther, so I don't know. It might work, it might not. But yeah. So I figured that out. Took all this shit off again because I mounted the what's it called? The shift cables. So now the shift cables are in. The bracket's bolted down. I kind of forgot it sits at an angle. I could have swore it was more like straight with the car, but I guess it's not. So for me, I ran the cable through there and stuck it through where the heater core used to be, because I don't have a heater core in this car anymore. I don't know if that's the correct way to do it, but to me, that seemed like the easiest because there's already a hole there. Yeah, so then I mounted the shift box instead of a 90 Accord. Got this gangster dice shift knob that I can't get off. It's like stuck, but whatever. Yeah, so I cut the little donut off and then had to make the hole like a square, like perfect square, so this thing will sit flush with the floorboard. I don't know if that's the correct way to do it, but it worked for me. And as you can see, there's the cables going through where the heater core would come through into the heater box, which is no longer underneath the dash anymore. My dumb ass, I lost the clips to hold these cables in. So, yeah, they kind of pop out. But as you can tell, it goes in the gear fine. So, that's promising. So I need to either order some new clips through Honda, or I don't know if they can still make them. Hopefully they do. Or go to the junkyard one of these days and just steal some. What else? But yeah, basically drilled. Yeah, what I was saying. But yeah, I cut a square, put it in, drilled holes, and used the factory bolts that came out of the Accord and stuck them through the floor. And underneath, I have some lock nuts. Seems to work. The hole's pretty big, so you can actually still see it. I probably cut more than I should, but it's kind of hard to tell. Whatever, I still go back because I didn't cut these holes out in case I wanted to go back to like a single cam or like a B series or whatever. So yeah, what else? But yeah, so I just need to get the stupid holders for the cables, and then cut the shift knob off because I can't get it off. Or I'm just gonna get a new shifter out of the junkyard, just this part. Also, I picked up these little 13s for the rear. I'm gonna use these for like skinnies because they're pretty light and they're cheap. I got them for like 20 bucks or like 25 bucks for both of them, I think. I think right now it has like a 185 on it. I'm gonna need new tires. The tires are clapped out, so I think I'm gonna try to put like 175s on it or something skinny, and then run them on the rear. The front, I'm probably gonna get either like the widest tires I can put on an LS mesh, because there's only 2 I have laying around, or 4. I have 4 of these, but there's the other one. So I'm gonna try to put like some wide tires on these, or maybe ball out and get some drag wheels for it. I haven't decided yet. Some like VMSs or something. So yeah, also got the clutch hooked up. I used a stock Civic line. Screwed it in first and then bent the shit out of it, bent it straight, and then wrapped it around where I needed to go. So now it goes back to the factory place. So now the clutch works. But yeah, it's getting there. I take the radiator back out because to get the cable, the clutch line bent correctly. It's kind of in my way. And I should have put the shit cables in first before I put all the wiring, because now that shit's in the way. So now I gotta rerun the wiring again. I still need to put the battery box back in it, so I can figure out where I want to put my fuel filter, or just get rid of it. I think I might just spend the money and just do whole new lines from the from the gas tank back to the front, so it'll come out over here instead of over there on the other side. Just to make it, to make it not like ghetto, like I have it right now. It's, universal line. So, yeah. I do plan on running E85 when I, go stupid high compression with it. So, I'll at least prepare it for that. I'm also going to change the fuel pump, put like a bigger pump in it, just get it ready, since I have to do lines anyways. But yeah, made some progress. Just waiting on parts, really. Money. Running out of money. But that's just my little update for the weekend. Didn't really get much done. Other than that, too busy messing around with this bad boy. Got some tires for it. Not too bad. Some cheap ass Walmart tires, but they're pretty grippy. Took it for a first little drive around the block. I haven't really drove the car since I got it. Honestly, I probably drove it from there to in here, and that's about as far as I made it. So now it's actually running pretty good. Still need to do a little tune up on it. I put some gas in it. It seems to be doing pretty good. I had like one little hiccup when I was driving, where it started misfiring real bad and it went away. So I think it's just got some bad gas in it from sitting. With the Tractor Supply, I got some new clips for my hood pins. Because they were missing. That's why the windshield's busted, because the hood flew up. So, we get a windshield. But, whatever. Oh, got all four wheels on now. Looks pretty. They all match now. I painted this one. It actually came out really good. That's probably like my best one. So, but yeah, it's another day, I guess. So, yeah, it's about probably all I'm gonna get done this weekend. Well, Monday. I need to get some connectors so I can finish all this. Which I'm glad I didn't do this already, because since the alternator is now closer to the engine, this probably would have looked like shit if I did it before. Also, got to make some ground still, so I need to get some connectors for that. So I need that one and then like another one over there. And yeah, it's coming together. I was hoping, I was joking to my friend that I was going to try to get it done for Honda Day, since it's going to be at MIR. And it's kind of local. But I don't think it's going to be done by then. It's so much work. Every time I think I'm like halfway close to getting done, then I remember, oh dude, I got so much more shit to do this thing. Like, I got so much shit. Still got to put the harness back in for the headlights. Still got to get an axle for this side. Get a radiator and a fan. So this radiator, I think, is leaking. And yeah, kind of want to run like an aluminum radiator, just because it's a bigger motor and a little tiny radiator. I don't know. But yeah, it's coming together. It really is. So yeah, I'm probably gonna end the video here. Make sure you comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.